Friends, life is too short, but most of us think, oh, still so many years yet to come. When will the end comes? Still long way to go. But nobody knows when the end would come. Therefore, we must, a 4 दिन का life, what they say, philosophers, we must make use of this short lifespan that nature has gifted to us humans. We must utilize fully childhood, adolescence, adulthood, getting jobs, getting employed, choosing a profession, and we struggle to excel, and then you get married, you have the progeny, you take care of your children, and in the end, when the end comes, we should be peacefully, happily leave this world. So here is one anecdote which Sri Siddheshwara Swamiji had quoted this in one of his sermons, which I happened to listen to it. You know, Siddheshwara Swamiji, who passed away recently, he was such a storehouse of knowledge. Gnana Yogashrama, which he started at Vijayanagar, Bijapur place, Vijayapura in North Karnataka. In that Gnana Yogashrama, he was giving sermons regularly, and he began to move all over the country, all over Karnataka, and he went abroad also in European countries and USA. He has given his sermons, and he passed away only last year. We all know that. Such a great personality, great spiritual personality. In one of his sermons, he was saying like this: a person was thinking that he still has a long lifespan, but all of a sudden Yamadharma appears before him, and he says, sorry, I am sorry, your time has come, you have to come with me, you have to leave this world and come with me. What? Yamadharma Raja, has my lifespan ended? Oh my God, I have lot of work pending. I have to get my land registered. I have to transfer my property to my kids. And I am yet to read so many books. I haven't seen outside world. I was planning to go to Europe, America and those countries. I am sorry, your end has come. Why didn't you tell me in advance that you would come today? He said, no, I gave you 4 signals. You should have understood that your end was coming, approaching. What 4 signals that you gave me, Yamaraj? Yamaraj says, first thing, when your hair began to turn greyish, that was the first signal I sent you that you are growing into old age. You did not care for that. On the other hand, you applied dye to your hair and you felt that I am still young, I am not old. That was the mistake you did, the first mistake. And the second signal I sent you was your eyes were becoming, your vision was diminishing. And that was second signal that you should have taken care of, that you are growing into old age. You didn't care for that. Instead, you went to a doctor and got a specs made, and you felt that, where am I? I am not old. I can see everything clearly. The third signal I sent you was you began to experience pain in your kneecap. You couldn't climb the stairs comfortably. You are experiencing pain. That knee pain was the third signal I sent you that you are going old, but instead you went and got the surgery made, and then you became all right. You still felt you are in the youth, but you were fast approaching old age. You didn't care for that. And then the fourth signal I gave you was you lost 2 teeth, and then you went to dentist and then got that artificial teeth implanted, and you felt you are still young. You didn't care for the situation, the reality that you were entering old age. So mistake was yours, not mine. I had given you 4 signals, but you didn't care for it. That way, friends, we should never ever postpone certain very important works pending in our life. Like for instance, what is the use if you do not read great books before you perish? Great scholars say one should read at least 100 books before one dies. In one's lifetime, one should read at least 100 books. How many of us have read more than dozen books? Myself, I feel so sorry that I am into 60s. I have read hardly 1 dozen books. When will I read the remaining 75, 80, 90 books? This should really make us realize that we should not waste our lifespan. And similarly, the outside world is so beautiful. European countries, America, England, Japan, China, Asian countries, everywhere there is so much for us to go and then rejoice and watch for ourselves, experience for ourselves how those countries have prospered and developed. If we do not plan well and make it a reality, going abroad and seeing all those beautiful places, if we perish without such joy, what is life after all meant for? So my concern is we should make use of our available lifespan very meaningfully, and we should utilize it optimally and enjoy life. Thank you very much.